Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is the scopes for March 2017. Today's February 27th though, and today's my birthday. Just felt inspired to kind of finish up because I still have more videos to do for signs. What else would I want to say? Let me see. Virgo. Let me see. In a few days ago, I think it was the 24th of February, I did have message coming to me, and I was inspired to share. And it had to do with shining your light. So one thing I just want to share is that is never dim your light down for anybody else. And I say that because it's just something that for yourself, it shows that when you shine your light and you're not shameful about it, you show that you love yourself more, you respect yourself more. You're not afraid, no fear. You get more opportunities coming towards you. It's almost like a smile, so to say. The bigger and brighter your smile is, the more attractive you are, and the more you attract to you. So it's just kind of a little thing I wanted to share with you guys. But without further ado, this is all about you. So Virgos, here we go. I did pre-shuffle. I pre-shuffle. I used to shuffle while doing the videos, but I take too long, so I don't want to drag, I don't want to drag the video on for too long. So 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so you do have a couple of major arcanas, which plays an important part. But you seem to start off the month, or you're coming into March, with the Six of Pentacles. So this is a card about sharing, caring, giving, receiving. And if you notice, it looks like this boy is going to be getting a whole lot more than this girl, right? Yeah, girl. But it is all about sharing, giving, receiving. So you're probably in that kind of mode coming into March, or sometime in March. The next is the Five of Pentacles. Don't think of it as a despair. Fives are about change, so just keep that in mind. It looks like you might be going through a hardship at this time, or sometime in March. But it is a card about change. There is help available to you. Could be in spirit, it could be from an actual other person, but it is a card of change. So it's kind of like a temporary thing. Don't worry too much into it. Excuse me. So yeah, a card of change. And the next we have is Eight of Pentacles. This is about working pretty diligently at what you do. Good. It's a skill that you do have, and you're working really diligently about with it, or with that skill, and kind of like burning the midnight oil, so to say, too. So that's kind of an aspect to it as well. But you have a lot to show. Sorry, wrong side. You have a lot to show for what you've been working on, and what you've been working on so far. It's a long project. It's something that you've been working on for a long time. So it's not something like an overnight thing, but working really hard, and it's showing the results from all the hard work, and or the skill that you've been working on for so long. So it's a skill, talents, but working really hard at it. Like I said, like kind of burning the midnight oil too. So you're it kind of blends in together with the Five of Pentacles as well. With that change, and change with your persistence in what you do. The next is the Death card. Don't freak out on it. It's a transition. Something needs to be, you need to let something go, or something needs to fall away in order to move on. So it is a card of transformation. Um, uh, Good or bad, I don't see anything bad about it, actually. It doesn't show anything bad. But it could be coming out of a bad situation and moving on to more bigger and better things. But it is a card of transformation. So and something to pretty much pay attention to as well, because it is a major arcana. Four of Cups. Four is about stability. And in this card, let me see, what can I say about this one? This I like to interpret as feeling melancholy or bored, but just kind of be aware of your surroundings, what's going on, what's actually going on around you, because you're probably not paying attention to it right now. You're just not in the mood, but the universe will come up and slap you upside the head, or just it's a surprise. This is a card about surprises, and so something to look for. And like I said, it could be good or bad, but this is a card about stability, and I don't see anything bad going on in your cards anyway. Just transitions, just going through a hardship, maybe a little bit of hard luck, bad times, but coming out of it quite nicely, actually. And what keeps you moving on is your strength. So next card is the Strength card. Patience is also what this card interprets as well, because it takes time and patience. So kind of goes well with the Four of Cups. Just feeling kind of bored, maybe melancholy, like I said. And but you'd be surprised what the universe has to offer, or will be giving to you, or will show you with gathering your strength and your patience. Last card we have is the Ace of Wands. This is could be inspiration. This is also a yes card. Aces are yes cards, so whatever I didn't answer is a yes. Kind of almost, it almost is like the wish card as well. But inspiration, seeds planted, starting anew, new beginnings. So coming out quite nicely in March. The readings also kind of spill into April as well, like the first week or two of April. So just good things to look forward to. So let's kind of recap here. You're coming into the month giving, sharing, giving, receiving, sharing, going through a little bit of a hard time, but it is a card of change. Coming out through that change very nicely. You're going through transitions. You're working diligently at whatever you're doing, whatever you've been working on regarding your skills and talents, showing progress with those skills and talents as well, burning that midnight oil, kind of coming into somewhere in March also, just feeling kind of bored, maybe dissatisfied, but the universe will show you something, a surprise of some sort, and being able to have the strength, the will, and the patience to still hang in there, still move on, and you come out really nicely with the Ace of Wands, with maybe a new inspiration, a seed planted. It is a card of yes. What else can I say about that Ace? New beginnings as well. So really nice reading, beautiful, smooth, nice reading. Just a little bump in the road at one point, but or two. Because that Death card, it can be a good or a bad transition, but since I see the Five of Coins being a card of hardship, but you come out, then the Death card comes in with a transition, so you can only hope for the best, or it can only be the best coming out of that. So that brings us to the end of our reading, and If you're not subscribed, subscribe. And I'm always appreciative of the new subscribers that come on. What else can I say? But I will see you guys for April 2017 scopes. And just always remember, it takes two to tango, so to speak.